Greetings! Hi, YouTube.
Hello.
Welcome to That Munch Life's 100th episode. You have witnessed, if you've watched all of them like me, probably me watching this, hi me. If you have watched this, you have witnessed literally dozens and dozens of hours of us being random and stupid. And
mostly me being random and stupid.
Me being random, him being stupid. And him being, Corey.
Is this blade sharp?
Get to Corey. Today we're playing Munchkin Quest because I was looking at the analytics a few weeks ago, and our Munchkin Quest episode from last season is our most viewed gameplay episode. So I figure we do it again. If you like it, tell us in the comments.
Tell Corey to smile, please.
Tell Corey to smile.
I'll do that.
You're pretty, you should smile more.
That first part we know is a lie. Anyways, Corey, you want to get your stuff out?
What stuff?
Look by your hand. You kind of need that out.
Three. Okay. I was making sure I did 3. I looked earlier.
I'll just play like that.
He's drunk.
Go home, Munchkin, you are drunk. If you ever lay down your Munchkin, you are dead. You can die at any time in this game. You can just decide to die.
I can just stay like that as long as I want. That's how I feel.
Just dead in the engine.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about getting his ass kicked by a big monster.
That's right, I'm just going to play dead.
Corey lost after a couple of hours by falling asleep in a sunbeam.
Hey, he was the only one that survived.
There were no survivors.
I'm an elf.
Alright, I'm going to institute a kind of weird rule.
Okay.
Since we have the bag,
Yes.
you cannot roll dice out of the bag because everybody comes with 2 dice. However, if the room is good for you, like if you're a dwarf and the room is good for dwarves, or, you know, males, whatever, then you can draw out of the bag for that extra die.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And likewise, if a monster hates you because of what you are, dwarf, halfling, warrior, whatever, it gets to draw the die from the bag.
Oh, shit.
Because it's the dice are rolled by the person whose color the base is. So, for purposes of loading and reloading dice. So if the monster hates you because you're a dwarf, then it gets to draw the person with the base color.
This time this box has to be here, huh?
Well, no, it doesn't. I can move it.
Okay. Thanks.
Then you can draw.
Watch carefully. This is house rules. House rules are very important.
Yes, house rules are different. I mean, I assume that this is the spirit of the rule on the dice bag, because it doesn't say in Munchkin. It says when you take a Munchkin D6 out of the Munchkin dice bag and roll it, the Munchkin head counts as 7, not 1. So you could technically do that in Monopoly.
If he does that in GURPS, though, we're gonna laugh at him.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that in GURPS. Or Ninja Burger, which uses GURPS rules. So, meanwhile, I rolled a 6.
4.
4.
Ha! It bodes well. Because I'm also a warrior! Ah, something to hit Corey with. Again. The ugly stick!
Yeah, I have naughty armor, so I guess I'll take that spanking.
And the sword of slaying everything except squid!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going back up to the entrance so I don't have to witness Corey getting spanked.
Now, the sword of slaying everything except squid has a more important caveat in Munchkin Quest as it does in regular Munchkin, which is anything with the word squid in it, which I think is down to like 4 monsters in the entire deck, so it's not really a huge detriment. This is if you're carrying the sword and you encounter a monster with tentacles, you must drop it and you are at -10 in the ensuing combat. So tentacled is a descriptor that will be on the bottom of the monster, and there are several of those. So this is a more precarious weapon in Munchkin Quest than it is in the regular Munchkin.
You know, they need to make an expansion for this with Loop.
Well, I just want one that I just want Star Munchkin Quest myself. I want that one first. We could even I would even be okay with Cthulhu or Booty or what would be another good one?
Conan.
That's pretty much covered in regular Munchkin. Theme-wise.
Yeah.
They make a Star Munchkin Quest. I would buy the shit out of that.
No, I just want an expansion for this one with Loop and Loop's monsters.
Be alright. As I say, you can just throw in cards and monsters and be like a mini expansion. Get on the mini expansions for this. I would buy those. Like just some cards and some monsters involved, maybe a couple of rooms. I mean, it doesn't have to be a full expansion like Looking for Trouble.
Speaking of buying the shit out of stuff, speak with me before you take off.
Okay, I have to buy some shit out of stuff?
You already are anyways.
Right. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I get paid Friday.
Okay, that actually works out perfectly.
So do I.
Because I should have all of your infantry done by then.
Neat.
So I will talk to you about that because I'm
look at all of us drawing paychecks from corporations.
No. Take that, corporate America. We're taking your money.
I'm not even sure if mine's a corporation.
Yes, it is. It's an LLC.
Yeah, I don't know if it is or not. That's the thing.
Really? Because I've met some of those people. If it's not an LLC, they did something wrong.
It's probably a corporation. It's very draconian.
I do love how their frequent burger buyer program thing includes a prize level of appear in a commercial.
Yeah, but that one is ridiculous. You have to spend like, I think it's $500,000 on food to get that. I'm just like, you're already either working there or you own the place.
See, I'm going to get the card and give it to him, and he's going to ring up everybody who doesn't have a card on my card.
It's not a card. You enter your phone number.
Well, okay, that's even better. You know my phone number already. Get on that.
he acts like I work at the counter. I work in the back.
He wants to be on a Spangles commercial.
He'd break the Spangles commercial. Knowing his luck, they put him in one.
I would totally wear a T-shirt with the Top City Gamers logo on it.
Yeah.
I like the picture of the dice. I think that's pretty much our logo at this point.
Yeah.
Alright, so whose turn is it?
It's mine. I started.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I started this mess. So you start by opening a DXN card.
Oh yeah, the priest with his ever-growing tome of useless knowledge.
And also, it is the 1st of May. Happy Uno de Mayo. I have seen Infinity War. I will not be spoiling it because these two yahoos haven't seen it, as well as probably some of you watching this, except me. Hi, me. And so
I will spoil it for yourself.
Yes, I'm not going to spoil it for myself. I will be spewing fake Infinity War spoilers because if I don't, I'll explode because I can't tell the real ones.
Okay. This will be entertaining.
This will be the methadone of spoilers, is being able to tell fake spoilers.
So remember, if you hear it here, it's bullshit.
Yes. You heard it here last, folks.
We take spoilers very seriously on this channel.
I can't believe Aunt May stole the gauntlet and gave Thanos an infinity wedgie.
Best scene ever.
I'm gonna cry.
Alright, so for those of us who haven't played before, and for those who watched the other Munchkin Quest video, we actually pointed the camera downward this season so you can see the board this time.
Yeah, I think this was the video that made us...
Yes, somebody said something. I don't want to attribute it to the wrong person, so I'm not going to say who.
It was me.
It was Corey. But
I'm always blamed for it.
It was Captain America.
Okay.
Captain America totally watches this show. in Infinity War. But
Please do.
dear Chris Evans, swoon. But yeah, we pointed it downwards so you can actually see the board and see all of the shenanigans that we'll be up to. So okay, now use a move, and I'm going to go towards Corey this way. And when you explore a new room, you reach into the bag, and you get a room tile. You flip it in the air, and we get the throne room. Meh.
It's a turlet.
The way that you face it is the way that the text on the entrance is facing, so that's towards me. I did that on purpose because I'll be the one handling most of the room tiles.
He wants to read.
And then you put the room there, and then you draw connecticus links randomly. I'm not looking. One there, one there, one there. I got a junkie tile.
There's some junk in the trunk.
Yes. And then when you explore a new room, you get a DXM card. I'm in this room.
You get an extra card if you end your turn there.
If I end my turn there, then probably not.
I don't know.
So it is entertaining that the first room you find is the shitter.
That's the crappy A.
The crap.
And then every room that you enter has a monster in it. At the beginning of the game, you're supposed to choose a monster master. I assume that's me, gentlemen.
What? You're already a room tile man. You can't be both.
You can draw the room tiles out yourself. It's easier if I do it.
But I want to be the monster master.
You want to be the monster master?
Sure.
Okay, well then we'll put them all in front of you.
Give me something to do while I lose horribly at this game.
So we're going to put the monster cards in front of Corey, so there'll be a line of cards here that are the monsters, and each time you draw a monster, because every room has a monster in it.
It's a lame goblin.
He's small, right?
Yes. Small trollkin.
Ah! I dropped somebody. So, hey, Monster Master, go look for the lame goblin in that pile.
Alright then. +3 against... Hey, here he is. That was easy.
The very bottom one.
There it is. I dropped a shoulder dragon on the ground. There,
Oh, you also have to roll for his color.
Yep. Thank you, Oprah. It's purple, which means you get a DXM card because it's all natural purple.
Is that a Prince song?
Natural purple?
Maybe.
Sure, why not? And then we were struck down by the ghost of Prince.
Oh. You're at +1 to run away. You're not a cleric, though, are you?
Correct.
Alright, so he's +3 against clerics, and he can pass through hidden doors as though they were regular doors.
He said he's... oh, no, he's not lame. Or he's not...
Well, he's lame.
What's the word? Not contrary. Slow. What is slow? I would think he would be slow with that crutch.
Well, you are a +1 to run away.
Right. If it says slow, that means on monster movement they only move one room regardless of what it says in the next room.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. He's fast on his little stick of fan.
Fast on the stick. More monsters for the Monster Master.
Alright.
So when they come
I
up...
don't have to fight these, right?
No, you have to fight these. Just find yourself a little workspace over there because you'll have to go hunting for all of these when they pop up. Here's the tiny monsters.
Ah! What was that?
That's horror.
That was a noise.
It sounds like the noise that Dean makes.
Alright, so what are you going to do to this lame goblin? Are you going to beat him up or something?
Fighting him, he gets 1 die, and let's see, I'm in here on the warrior, so I get 2 dice. Which means I get to draw 1 out of the bag.
So you're winning right now.
I bought a pile of day-old cookies from Subway this morning, and I left them in the fridge, and Colin just said, "Thank you so much." Yeah, just leave me with the chocolate chips.
Should I start being a dick early or late? Early.
Dick Early. His new name is Dick Early. It's humongous. Play on any monster, keep this card with the monster until it is defeated. The monster is now considered huge. If it was already huge, it rolls an extra die. Haha. If the monster is defeated, it draws 2 extra treasures. Alright, so now it's the level 11 Lame Goblin. I am 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it comes down to the die roll. I get 2 dice, he gets 1.
Okay.
I'm okay with it.
Well.
Roll.
Here's a purple one. Yeah. 3.
4! Ha! No, wait. Yes, 4. I say the blue one was a Munchkin head, and it was out of the bag. So I killed it. There's that. I'm gonna keep it as a trophy. I think we should do that. We should keep our monster kills as trophies.
All right. Well, what do I do with this then?
These go here on the discard pile, and I get 1 plus 2 for the humongousness. Thanks, Corey.
Isn't it amazing that he got all of the things?
All the things. I got some things.
You got a lot of the things.
I get diagnosed, and then they come out with all this amazing flavored stuff that I want. Watermelon Pepsi slush.
Don't think about it.
I can't. Talon already sent me a text.
Well, time to go eat a bag of dicks.
No, because that's my bag of dicks.
And I have an army helmet, which gives me an extra hand, which means I can have this telescope.
It's too bad the army helmet is doing it wrong. It's giving you a thumbs up. You should be flipping you off.
An emerald vein ring.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You have my permission to loot the dungeon. It's a vein ring. Cool. Oh, yeah, that's the anti-Cory card there. Because I roll an extra die against each green monster, or 2 against each green monster that is fearsome. I am going to loot this here throne room.
He's rooting around in the shitter.
Is rooting? Yes. I am the Roto-Rooter.
Get back down there, Kyle.
Because I did an extra die. Aw. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 is 100 gold and a treasure, and the room is ransacked. Ransacked just makes it -1.
Try to slow you down a little bit.
What was that? 100 gold and a treasure. Anytime the victim loses 1 move token immediately, it does not get it back until the curse is removed. I don't like it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh.
Alright, in that case, I guess I'm done.
Hooray! We all rejoice.
Alright, monster movement. Oh, too soon. We still roll for the monster movement to see if anybody gets the DXM card.
Of course. Well, it's when they came out. He gets
It's
one
also on
on the move?
On the monster movement phase, yes.
I mean, I'll clear it now.
Yes, in this game, there's a lot of DXM cards to be had.
Give me an actual D10. This is, I guess, close now.
That's the D10.
Alright.
That's why we have them. What are you doing?
I'm using my D10 power.
Which is?
Remove 1 curse from any Munchkin or cancel 1 curse as it occurs.
So you have to roll a 1, right?
Correct. Yeah, you have to roll your level or less.
Nope.
Okay.
I tried.
Indeed. Are you going to go explore a room?
Yes, I'm actually going to go towards me. Sorry about
And
that.
I've been kicked. Yay!
Ye old dungeon chop.
Facing the wrong way though.
How's that?
Was it? Oh.
No, the text has to face me.
Deal, you may buy up to 3 face-down treasure cards per turn for 500 gold each.
No, see.
Did you not hear me?
Well, you said that.
Oh. Oh wait, no, I pointed this one the same way, so yes, that way.
That's what. Yeah. I was gonna say, it's facing that way, so.
It's supposed to be the same as the entrance, and I didn't realize I did that too, so you were correct. My bad. Door!
It's not locked.
Correct. Which means it only affects monsters, mostly. And the monster that's in there is the level 2 mall rat. Small. So not tiny, but small.
There he is. What color is it?
And remember, in this game, position matters, so you can only ask for help from people in adjacent rooms. Tank. What color is it? It's purple. There you go. Oh, did you get the one for opening the room?
No.
You also get one when you defeat one of your own color.
So it is currently beating me by 1.
+2 against clerics, actually.
Oh. So he's beating me by 4.
Holy
Or
item.
3. By 3.
If you had the holy item, it would count double.
No, I don't know. So
I have 3 that I can add.
I'd help, but I'm all the way over here.
Yeah.
Hello! You're
Well, I
OEG
can't
and
really
scratchy
give you the
man.
treasure because there's only 1.
Well,
You-
right,
well, you
but
could.
I'm not going to be able to help you, am I?
Yeah,
You're in the adjacent room.
Adjacent room.
Right, but I only had 3. How much do you have again?
But you would
1.
add a die roll.
So that would put it as a tie.
Alright. I'll help for what? The treasure?
There's only 1 treasure.
So you
Oh.
could help. You would get the level from it, though.
That's true.
And you would get a DXM because it's your color.
That's true. All right.
Thank you.
I'll give you the treasure.
Into that room. Did I start being a dick early or late?
I'm already dick early. You have to be dick late.
Unless we're brothers.
Oh, great.
Oh,
I
man.
walked into a sausage fest.
Then I would get Corey's sloppy seconds.
Can we kill this here mall rat? Let's find out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you roll your own dice,
Just one of them?
and then I'll roll your die for you.
8.
6.
So then we win.
That'll make him 6 plus 2 is 8.
+2 is 10.
10.
Versus, do we add our stuff to it?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Cool.
Alright, so we win.
Yay.
I can treasure. Do I have to show it or not?
Yes, because it was with help.
Azure Hexahedron. Ooh, roll your 6-sided dice. Also roll a blue jumbo d6s. You can pick 300 gold pieces each to use the result from either jumbo d6 in place of a regular d6. Ah, yeah. That's not bad at all.
I'm gonna go through the door.
Door. As I peek out from behind the bag on the camera. The locked room.
Yes.
And after drawing connectors, change any that aren't walls to locked tiles. Wall open. So we need to find
A lock tile.
3 locked tiles.
No. Do we? I thought, does it affect
Every
the ones that are already
link
up? Okay.
that is not a wall into a locked door.
Okay, well, here's a 3 with a lock.
Okay.
So, there's one.
They're all going to say 3 and have the locked door thing up. Hidden door, and locked.
Locked.
Okay. What do you mean? Sneak.
Not what I was expecting to go into, but oh well.
Really, drawing randomly out of a bag with a bunch of tiles in it? It wasn't what you expected? Gasp!
But this one's still a wall.
Correct.
Okay.
Because that's as locked as it gets.
That's pretty locked.
Now I need like the bullrug to come by because he just smashes shit open and turns it into an open passage.
Yeah.
Like, I do not care.
Locked room, not no more.
Wall, not no more.
So, how does the locked room work again?
You have to pay 3 to get out unless you have one of the races or classes that says that you can go through locked or hidden doors.
Now, if I change this room around, does it change these?
It depends on what you have that changes the room around. But no, not normally. If you change a room, the connectors kind of stay. But you can spend all of your remaining move to go through any door.
Huh? What do you mean?
What part of that did you not understand?
If you only have one move, then you can just go through with 3?
Yep. Because you
Okay.
spend all of your remaining move.
I'll do that. Well, do I need to check for a monster?
Yes, there's always a monster.
So let's check for a monster first. So I don't leave a big piling. Ooh!
The undead horse.
Shit.
How is it?
Normal size.
Yes. He is undead, Mr. Cleric guy.
Yeah.
Don't you get, what, an extra die against?
Yep.
Yeah.
What color is this undead horse?
Well, hi!
Ow.
Sure here.
It's the same die we always use, so I mean, I don't even know where Brandon
Just say
keeps
it.
his stuff for this. So it's not my fault.
You don't know where I keep my...
I don't know where you keep this one. Like,
In the
well, everything got moved around. How many cards am I supposed to have in my hand?
At the end of your turn, 5, like normal. At the end of your turn.
Okay.
Undead horse, +4 against warriors.
I get an extra die against it because I'm fighting an undead.
You are never completely stuck unless you are surrounded by walls. You can always go through 1 exit per turn of any type by spending all your move. This is true even if your move is 0.
Okay.
So, Brandon, you want to help me out?
What I
For
do?
your treasure?
Can I pick it?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to add.
Okay. Yeah, we're beating it.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I gotta roll 2 dice. I know I gotta roll 3, don't I? Because I'm 1 extra against undead.
That would be 2.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
1 needs to be rolled of my dice.
Yeah. So that would be Kobe. And then I get 1.
Oh, what? What
Roll.
10.
That's it. 1.
Oh, no. 10.
1.
Plus 1.
Oh, okay.
Same total was 10.
Oh,
You got 6. So...
Stop doing other people's math.
Far as I know. You go squishy.
Yep. It's it. This.
12, and you got...
I have 14 myself.
Okay. Wait, you're a warrior. You got +4, isn't he? Yeah, +4.
I don't think it would help. Because we beat his roll by a lot, and we were beating him to begin.
Yeah, I was saying
12.
that counts as the +4.
Right. So he was 6 + 4 is 10, and then +6, which I rolled was 16, and you're 14. And how much are you adding?
2.
Okay. And so it's
And then
16, and then your roll. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Just had to do math.
I have Argon and Motion Potion.
Let me see.
Are those the sirens?
No, it's
that's
the washer.
Okay.
I'm doing laundry because I need to. Gotcha.
I like the Eye of Argon.
And I still have a backpack, so I'm gonna put shit in my backpack.
And you get it DX7 because it's your color. You can have as many scrolls and potions and one-shots in your on your belt as you want. You can only have 2 like items in your backpack.
Okay. Well, these are all.
I was just reiterating the rule
Yeah.
because we haven't played this in a while, and
Yeah.
I was saying it for the viewers. I me.
I'm gonna go ahead and. Winds of Fate!
Anytime. Move the victim 1 room in any direction except through a wall. It can be used to let any munchkin, including yourself, run away.
So I'm moving into an unexplored room.
It doesn't say unexplored.
In any direction except through a wall. Huh.
Yes.
Everything everything else that affects that actually says except into an unexplored room. Why would you do that?
He wants to see where I end up. Toss! Let's find out if this room is safe.
Actually, it's a very sound strategy.
I'm gonna make sure. Moving out of turn. Sometimes you will move on another player's turn to help him to backstab him or run away from a monster when you tried to help and your side lost. Moving out of turn never costs move, it just happens. When you go through a link with no room on the other side, you have discovered a new room. Pass through. All new rooms must be placed so that the rules text reads in the same direction as the rules text on the entrance. Yeah, you are in that room. Newly explored rooms always have a monster.
Shove.
Go check that out.
Dude, go check that room.
Well, we're not going in there.
And he's not coming back.
And because you decided to be a dick early, you're also going with chicken on your head.
Chicken beef. Once one of the all evasion die rolls, any person has stuff. We'll take here, we'll take the chicken.
Ooh.
Huh. I'll be darned.
Yay! I get to be a dickhole.
I checked all the relevant places.
This is sharp. Stick.
Does this rag smell like chloroform? Then I woke up in a room with a... We had to figure out what the room is first. I just wanted to...
Since Corey's the one that gets shoved into it,
Oh yeah.
find your room.
Where's the
Put the
hole
pick
at?
reach under my head. Right
There you go.
there. I did that cinematically to go, my thumb is here. This is where you should reach into the freaking bag.
Ah, he Corey'd it.
Right there, that's the one it was.
He cornered the room. Between here.
Ooh. Now, what's in there while Corey leaves the drone sitting on the floor?
Well, first he gets a DXM because he explored a new room.
Hooray!
So weird.
That's not even his turn yet.
I know. Hence the weirdness. It is the leprechaun. While the leprechaun is in the dungeon, all players have -1 on every die roll they make, except when they roll for monsters in combat.
And a chicken on my head, too.
Holy cow.
So you need to roll what color it's going to be.
Except for monsters in combat, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good at least. Yeah! My color!
You.
Really?
Really?
These aren't the munchkins you're looking for.
Oh.
He's my color.
Anytime except during combat, you may change.
He's in
color of any
combat.
Oh, he's in
monster
combat.
you
Yeah. Okay, so you get saved on that one.
Yeah.
You actually get...
Hey,
Hooray!
hey,
All right.
Monster Master, why don't you go look for this small undead?
Oh.
He's dropping the ball.
Nope. I got it right here. You're already left.
Actually, it's kind of nice to not be the Monster Master for once.
Leprechaun. There you go.
And no one can help you. You're way the fuck over there.
Alrighty, so he's a level 4. That's 5 against elves. I am not one of those. This room is bad for clerics. I'm not that. What else has happened in this room? Anything
Wait,
else?
why is this room bad for clerics?
Because of the symbol up there.
No.
No.
What's that symbol?
See, the symbol for everything is cunningly hidden on the card. So
Yeah, that's the cleric symbol on
No,
well,
that's
that's
not.
an ankh. That is a magnifying glass. See, same thing in the entrance.
Which means you can't go looking for trouble, right?
Yeah, no, you
a lot
can't
like-
search the room.
Oh, you can't search the room.
Looks like a lot like an olive here.
Well, also, if it were good for you, it would be green, and if it were bad for clerics, it would be red.
Right.
It's gold
What?
The symbol
with a
is
circle
wrong.
and a line through it.
Circle in the line is red.
What is that?
Correct. Green.
It would look just like that, only an ankh. Ankh if you love ISIS. Ankh, 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 ankh. He is the sun god, the one and only fun god. Ram, ram, ram.
So right now, We're evenly rolling, huh?
I can't believe the Soul Stone was in Stan Lee's pocket the whole time.
That's a good life for him. Nobody picked him up there. But I did like that nod in Guardians too.
When he was working for the Watchers.
Goodbye, chicken on my head.
Alright, so you're only -1 to the die roll.
Yeah. I guess I will.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
I can't play portals during combat, can I?
Correct. Wait, portals.
Portal combat.
No. When you play this card, add a new room to any open link, then move through any portal into that room. This uses 1 move. You can't use move during combat.
Alright, well then I guess I'm rolling. Will I roll out of that bag or what?
You roll your own dice.
Oh, so we don't use that bag at all.
Okay. Once again, for the people in back, if you when you roll your die in combat, you roll your die, and the person whose color it is rolls their die from the 2 in play. If anything augments this, room is good for you, room is bad for you.
Right.
Or actually, room is good for you, room is good for monster, or monster gets extra against whoever you are.
Here, roll this dice while he talks.
Then you can
Alright,
draw
I lose.
out of the
Yeah.
bag.
Discard a magic item. I don't have them. Oh yeah, here we go. Game over.
That's not even your turn.
Okay.
Hey. So he's still alive. You get to. Oh, now
Use
you
up the
run away.
rest.
No. What are you doing?
I'm using up the rest of mine. Oh yeah, he's gotta run away.
You gotta run away. You have lost combat. Now you get to run away.
Okay.
So, I run away. Hey, look, you ran away. There's only 1 room to go to at this point because you can't run into an unexplored room.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
All right, your out of turn move is and combat is done. Tank.
I'm gonna finish out my movements. Go into your ransack throne room.
Okay. Congratulations.
Monster move.
And I'm gonna discard the retune portals.
Attached to the room you are in.
Yeah.
There's
Discarding it. Discarding.
Okay.
Trying to get down.
Corey's lower level than you.
No.
I'm lower level than you too.
You get that one.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Okay. Monster movement. Since there is a monster to move.
He gets
And
it's a lock.
he can't go
Hidden
through
door.
hidden doors. So
So he's not moving.
thump. Ow. Now it's Corey's turn.
Dropped another limb.
Cool. So let's see. What do I do first? Go somewhere.
You get a DXM card.
Guess I'll go exploring.
Which way? Oh, yeah, exploring.
Dragon room.
Ooh.
Hope you don't fight a dragon.
One of my favorite card arts in this whole game is the Komodo dragon. The dragon with its head coming out of a toilet. What a boring set of Connecticus.
I go wherever I want.
And your monster is a dragon. No, it's zombies.
Hey, I can probably maybe kill those, I hope, with my fingers crossed.
What color are they?
Yellow!
That means you get to choose.
If I kill it, that means I get a thing that's my color, right?
Correct.
Alright, my color.
Okay, so find the tiny undead bugs.
Tiny undead bugs. +6 against wizards. They can only move through open passageways.
That's a good thing that the room is full of open passageways.
I know, right? Yeah. That's it. The movement thing is, the zombies are so stupid that even ordinary doors will stop them. But currently they're level 2 with 1 die roll, and you are
3!
a big bag of nothing with
I'm
1 die
3
roll.
with 1 die roll. That's right.
I was looking to see if you were a wizard or a dwarf.
I'm going to play Monstrous Wealth. That's during combat? I think it doesn't. Yeah, you can use this card anytime. Pick a color, green. All the green monsters are going to get 300 gold in their rooms.
Oh. Making it rain! Canadian style, so he's making it hail.
Hope we don't get any of that tonight. Hooray!
I asked them at work today, I'm like, you know, with the inclement weather looming overhead, it's gray outside today, which means it might rain, it could do nothing, it could be a series of tornadoes. This is Kansas. But
the sky hasn't turned green yet, so we're pretty good on the tornadoes.
I always saw orange right before the tornado. But I asked them, I'm like, what happens if we lose power? And they're like, run and scream and flee. I'm like, standard procedure. Alright, cool.
So since Corey is pretty much beating the bees, I'm going to dispel monster on him.
Blah, 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 blah. Why are you dispelling the bee?
Corey, where are you going? Home. No, you're... Come
Why am I
on.
going to play a game that's not fun? Seriously.
You play Magic.
It's fun! My opponents don't... never mind.
Discard a monster in any treasure it was carrying. If used in combat, this does not count as a kill and does not grant levels. E. Goobies. But there's still 300 gold in that room.
Yeah, you can loot the room.
Nobody killed it, so it just goes back into the box. Bye, bees.
Guess I'll take the 300 gold.
You also get to roll a die to search the room if you spent a move on that.
Oh, okay.
It just happens to be one of your spoils. 2, I believe, is 300 more gold. Yep, 300 gold.
So it turned out to be pretty beneficial.
Yeah, a treasure still would have been nice.
Is my room ransacked or anything?
No.
Nope.
You can
You
still
have to
loot
roll,
it again.
yeah, you have to roll a 5 or more in order to ransack it.
Like that!
Hey, look!
Now it's ransacked. But
Yeah,
you still get gold.
Yeah, you get 300 gold and a treasure. No, it's 100 and a treasure. Sorry. I didn't look, I swear. Yeah, 100 gold and a treasure. The room is ransackified. Right.
Which means Corey pretty much got a whole bunch of shit for nothing.
Hey, look, you still got a treasure!
Yeah!
I have an extra hand. Indeed. Go ahead.
Monster movement, because there's still a monster left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yellow.
There's no yellow.
No yellow. And nobody is yellow.
Oh wait, what was that? Oh, never mind.
Okay.
It's all good. Your turn.
Yay! Me. With my 2 meager move. Can I get a DX in? Alrighty then. Get over here, and where is I? There I is. Ah,
In a locked room.
I went to that damned room with to help you out.
Yeah.
Reaches in, pulls my dagger out of your butt, and keeps going.
I'm not sure I like you.
Just look at the wall.
That's it. I would need the potion of incorporeality, I believe is what it's called.
Summon Ragnarok.
The sun prefer.
Okay. Big monster that smashes walls. What's his name?
Bullrog.
Bullrog. That's
Bullrog.
it. Yeah. Summon Bullrog. That needs to be a
Alright,
card.
so I will spend all of my move to go through that Connect-a-Gazoink. I don't like you, dog.
You say that now.
And I go to the kennels. I like the kennels. If a monster above level 5 appears here, it counts as level 5 for this combat. It only gives 1 level and 1 treasure. Its other stats are unchanged. If it survives the combat, it regains its normal stats. There's that.
And Corey is adjacent.
And it is filled with a trap. No! To dodge, roll an even number or 0 on the d10. 4. Boom.
To dodge?
Yeah.
That's weird.
You always get a chance to dodge traps. But the actual monster in here is another trap. No, it's the anti-paladin.
Level 5 anti-paladin?
Yes, the level 5 anti-paladin. Ignores anyone of level 3 or below. Sweet, if anybody decides to fucks with it. +3 against clerics. Alright. +3 against males. Dope. Level 8 anti-paladin. Alright, go find this anti-paladin. She's
right.
normal human-sized.
Since you're probably beating her, aren't you?
Yes.
So, wandering monster!
She does. She does get 2 dice though.
I'm
That's
an equal
another
opportunity
friggin' trap.
asshole.
How does that work? A wandering monster reveals a trap.
What? It hits me for if you draw a trap at any time from the monster deck, and you're supposed to get a monster, then you just keep drawing after the trap is sproinged.
Gotcha.
It's a very trapped room for a kennel.
They did not want Fluffy getting out. It is an axe trap. To dodge, roll your move or less on a die.
Aww.
Which means I can roll a 0.
Oh, your
Does it mean your active move or your...
No, I have to roll a 0, which means I have 1 chance. Hey, look, it's a 0.
Ah!
I like my hat. Because if I lost my hat, I would also lose my telescope. Well, I wouldn't lose it, I'd just not be able to use it right now. 3,879 orcs. Also against dwarves due to ancient grudges. It is normal size trollkin.
Oh, we need to find out what color Auntie is.
I understand that, but you wondered.
Yep.
Yellow, so that means blue. And
Orcs are...
orcs are
Green!
Green!
Yeah, I get a card.
zoink. Alright, so you get a card. I do not.
And Brandy gets to fight a bunch of greenskins.
Alright, that's where I was looking.
Can I change mine?
Who?
I want to make anti-paladin green too.
Okay.
Do you want to let him change it?
That'll be my 1.
Sure.
Okay. You don't get a DXM for that because I didn't roll it naturally.
Well, yeah, not that one. If
But
kill
you
it-
get one for that. Did I give you one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Okay, so I'm facing a level 5 anti-paladin and level 4 orcs. Is she fearsome? Yes. Okay, so
Fearsome human. What's that mean? Oh, she has 2 dice. That's interesting.
Right. So, yeah, she gets 2 dice, and the orcs get 1 dice, but those are what's printed on the card, so you don't get 1 out of the bag for that. I get 1 out of the bag for my extra 1 against green, extra against green, fearsome, because 2 extra against fearsome.
Okay.
Plus my normal die roll. No.
Hey, Corey.
So,
You gonna roll your
So,
3 dice?
Roll 3 dice. I give
Oh.
you yellow one.
I have roll these?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Aha. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 11, 16, 17.
Big
Plus,
deal.
plus my 14.
Cool.
Well, that kind of backfired.
No, it just makes the game go faster and get out of here sooner.
Makes the game go faster. But the anti-paladins only
That's what we should do. We should both try to help Brandon win.
So they're with
I like this plan.
1 level for anti-paladin.
You're starting to sound like me.
1 treasure.
Well, I have no reason to do anything else. I can't win.
The game has just begun.
You're so defeatist.
Eh.
I still had to use every single one of my move to do that.
More of a realist.
I get 1 treasure. 1 treasure for each, 1 level for each, even though anti-paladin was supposed to be 2 and 5. Now that's big. Woo! I have the spiked codpiece.
Don't be grinding on anything.
Except monsters.
Codpiece, Black Russian. Go watch Blackadder. Internet. Blackadder is fucking amazing. And I will put this holy mace and a sledgehammer in my backpack. And that was all of my move because somebody took one.
Wish I hadn't now.
It still would have cost me all 3 to get out of that room though. The monster movement is Lello, still nothing from the leprechaun. Have fun in that wishing well. And it is Tanky Poo's turn.
Yay.
Hey.
Hang on. We're experiencing technical.
Technical difficulties.
Huh?
Just a little more angle on the
Well,
day.
no, you got it at a Dutch angle.
Oh, Dutch angle.
Battlefield Earth.
Better?
Alright, so we flipped it over to Ye Cheap Dungeon Shop because Ye Old Shitty Dungeon Shop would have been too racy for this game. The monster in here, what color is this god-awful thing? Yes! Zoink. Zoink. Hey, Corey, go get that.
Okay. Is that this one?
Yep.
I was paying attention.
And then we can reveal it to Tank and go,
Hippo!
Oh.
You're hidden behind the hippo.
shit indeed. We'll ignore anyone of level 2 or below. Ha ha ha.
Curse yourself.
-2 against wizards. Ha ha.
That's fine because I'm going to use a reversal of fortune scroll. Which means my kilometer gets read backwards, so I'm at level 70.
Which is funny because if we add things to you, that is a living amount. So if anybody has a one-shot to give him a +3, it'll take him down to 1. I had to read that important clarification on it.
Oh, excuse me. Well, then you can probably kill that, huh?
Yes.
Good job.
One.
Hold on.
Friendly, you need to die, and I'm gonna need. I think I need 2, don't I?
0. You're an elf.
Oh, good dice.
fuck.
We got flurry.
Yeah, I'm still beating it by a lot. So,
I
yeah.
don't think it matters too much. See, reverses it back somehow.
Wow. The crazy part is I can almost do it.
I got it.
But almost.
Cool. You good at it? Should we even roll?
He doesn't need to roll.
And I go back to being only power 7.
But you gain 2 levels and a bunch of treasure.
Yep. How many treasures?
4.
You are distracted.
Oh.
Which means you have to stay in this shitty room until your next turn.
Fine, because I got a Snickersnee, Amethyst Bane Ring.
Oh, good. You get an extra die against purple monsters. Oh, wait, do we have purple?
Yeah.
I keep thinking because purple was one of the expansion colors that people don't play purple.
I need the blue one. 'Cause then he would have yours.
I have yours.
He would have his, and then we would have ours.
Yeah, you would have to steal his, and then he would have to draw the
Bracers of whatever it is, bracers are for.
I love that because he's
Maybe thrown into an adjacent room to either side in combat. It's thrown there, dropped in the room where the combat takes place.
Who knows what else they're for, right? Just throw them.
I scroll in my backpack, the GM's notes.
You have 3 things to be right? Oh, yeah, any number.
Yeah, any number on your belt here.
Yeah, potions and scrolls. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and look around now.
Alright, you're -2 to search, and you don't get a die because you're an elf.
Oh.
You rolled a 0! You rolled a -2!
Is that actually on the...
1 is a monster, but you get -2 to that roll, so you rolled a -2.
Bullshit.
Good job!
Alright, you owe the dungeon.
You owe the dungeon 300 gold! And it's unransacked. It's sand-racked.
Anyways, it's Cloister.
Which means everyone else gets a +1 to that.
Hey, orange! About the...
Hey, look, he moves!
Yeah, he moved.
1. Ta-da!
My turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. A thing yet? Nope. I guess I'll go.
Move the Lord a little bit this way. We start with the entrance in the middle, but due to random patterns of players exploring, we can move the board around a bit.
And we are pretty damn random.
Because it may be relevant later, a wall makes it so that you are not in an adjacent room if the other person is on the other side.
So how do I do this deal thing? I just have to go in there and do it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I say that's not you though. That's you.
Fine. If I do this.
Add a new room to any open link, then move through any portal into that room.
But there's no portals in the room you're in.
There might be.
Ah.
So
Portals. These are portals.
right.
So if we draw links to this room and none of them are portals, you can't move.
That's what this card does?
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't say anything about that.
It says portals.
Okay.
These are specifically portals. This is
Add a new room to any open link. And move through any portal. Oh, I have to be at a portal to do it.
Yeah, you have to move through a portal. So you would have to be in this room, and then we would have to have a portal leading into this room. An open link being an open passageway, or a portal, or a junkie tile.
I don't think a portal has to be too big for this.
Yes, specifically it does.
That's weird.
It's in the portal combat rules, which are right behind you.
Well,
They're right behind you!
guess I'll go there.
Okay.
You probably died of some horrible thing.
Probably died of some horrible thing.
Ballroom. So let me just scratch myself real quick.
It says that it's good for males.
Good thing I'm a male.
Good thing I'm a male. He checks himself thoroughly.
I can prove it if needed.
Walls!
But then some walls.
Walls and balls, walls and balls.
Because I know which way I'm going.
Any thrown item used in this room can go 2 rooms. That is, it can hit any room which is adjacent to a room adjacent to the ballroom.
That's awesome. You can take the bracers in there and be able to throw stuff over here or over here.
Is that large angry chicken, which is a small flying beast, which is weird. In an extra level, if you defeat it with a flaming attack.
I don't think I have that.
Well, a normal chicken would be tiny, so that makes sense.
What size is it?
Small.
Small. Right, I mean, what level, sorry.
5.
Oh,
It would say so on the little tile there as well.
Hanky's using that to find it.
You know, there's a picture of a chicken on it.
What color is he?
Yeah.
He's green!
You son of a bitch.
That means he gets...
Yep. Hey.
Alright, so I think it's going to come down to dice rolls. I've got 3. He's got 5. I get 2 dice though.
I want to make it huge. By looking through the telescope, you can make a small monster look large, or by turning it around, you can make a large monster look small. If you own the telescope, all monsters in your room, or any room to which you have a line of sight, are whatever size you say they are, whenever you say so. It doesn't really affect anything, but I just like the idea of a huge chicken.
Alright.
Bagok, bitch.
Great, it's the fucking chicken from Family Guy. Kick him in the dick.
So I'm going to kill this chicken, I hope. I have to roll some dice.
He gives out expired coupons. Kick him in the dick.
He gives out expired chicken. Give me expired coupon.
Alright. Where's my other dice? I have 3 of them.
No, I handed you one earlier. Do you get 2?
It's over there. Yes, I get 2.
Oh, yeah, you get 2 because you're a male. I forgot. Oh, yeah, so you would get one out of that. Okay. According to the rule.
I get one out of the bag?
Yeah.
Or do I get 3?
What?
No.
No, you would get your second one out of
One
the
of
bag.
us rolls your
because the
other
room is
bag.
good for you.
Okay.
The one that you get to roll because the room is good for you by house rule is one that you get to draw out of the bag.
Oh, I see.
So, who do you want to roll the...
He gave me a die.
Yeah, okay.
It still counts as his roll.
5.
4.
Hey, that didn't do much.
Hey, that didn't do much. It still counts as his die roll because for loading and reloading, I'm just rolling it as proxy. So if he has a loaded die, he can change mine or his.
I don't.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and read the GM's notes. Gives me 2 sex cards and I can use them right away.
Ah. You said it came down to the die roll.
Yeah, I lost.
Oh.
I rolled a 5. He
Yes.
rolled a 4. He was
Correct.
already winning by 2.
Ah. You didn't say
Well, I was actually looking for something to help you, Corey, but I didn't get anything.
I don't mind. I can't lose a level, so that stuff doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to run away or something?
Yeah, you
No,
still
I
get to
have
roll
no
the wrong
longer
way.
a cleric.
and-
I I'm a thief.
You get to choose whether you go into the wishing well or the dragon room.
Just the wishing realm.
Wham. So.
Let it roll.
Yeah. Oh, you take a hit.
Huh?
Take a hit
Oh.
of damage. Because you do that before you run away.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 2 to run away.
Okay, so you failed, which
Okay,
means
another
it's
hit.
very painful pecking, lose a level. No, you don't take another hit unless it says so.
We did last time.
No,
Well,
because
we kept
it
drawing
said,
stuff that said so.
Yeah, because it said take a hit and blah 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 on the bad stuff.
Okay.
So you lose a level, but you're level 1.
Okay, so
Fuck you.
now can I use this portal? I'm in the portal room.
Yep.
Okay, so where are you putting this new room?
Here.
Okay. Of course you are.
He's been trying to stab me in the kid. I don't blame him, but I mean,
I don't blame
Oh wait, I should pick up that 300 gold first.
that costs a move.
Okay, I got enough move to do it.
Okay, well then.
Oh wait, no, because I have to move into that room to do the deal too. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
I say it's not worth it to get that 300 gold anyway. You can't actually search the room, so you wouldn't get a die for it.
Oh.
Stinking pit.
Wonderful.
You.
This portal looks promising.
I'm gonna open this portal with my slinger. Yay!
Oh, jeez. Unless you have flight, take 1 hit when you enter this room and spend
What?
1 extra move to leave.
Well, good thing we didn't draw any portals then.
And that. Now I can't leave.
Huh?
Oh wait, no, I can spend all of my move to leave, right?
Time out. We didn't draw a portal. So you can't move through a portal into this room.
The card says to move to that room.
Move through any portal into that room.
Move through the portal, right there. Moving through a portal.
Okay,
into that room.
give me the portal combat rules. Yeah, you're touching them. Portals. A portal is a magical gate from point A to point B. Portals can make direct connections between rooms that are not physically connected. Portals are links and go into the pile or bag or funerary urn or whatever it is you people use to hold your MQ pieces. Portals come in the usual 6 MQ colors plus 3 rainbow wild portals, which can match any other portal on the board. So actually we would have to draw a purple portal. When you place a portal link, treat it like any other link. Drop it on the table and use whichever side lands face up. This set includes 1 for each of every possible combination of portal colors, plus 3 wild portals. The small dot on the side of a portal link indicates the color of the portal on the other side. So that would be orange on the other side. If a portal is unmatched, the only one of its color on the board, treat it as a regular open passageway. If a portal is matched, you may have the option of going through it as an open passageway, or of emerging from either side of any matching portal. Either of these options cost 1 move.
Okay, so I can come through an open portal, an open doorway, is what that's saying.
No.
No.
Becomes you go through that room.
If a portal is unmatched, the only one of its color on the board, there is 1 purple portal.
Oh.
Treat it as a regular open passageway, which means you can go from here to here.
And I couldn't play that card in the first place then. Because it's not a portal that I can use. There's no reason to play this card at all.
But that's the thing. You have to place it and see if there's a portal that shows up.
Right. If you can't move through it, then you don't get to go over there.
It's the worst card ever.
No, I'm sure there's worse.
For all purposes except their special connection rule, portals are considered open passageways, which means that room or card effects that affect open passageways affect portals too, and the 2 rooms are joined by portals are considered adjacent. So you throw your bracers through the portal. Monsters never use portals unless the card says otherwise. To the monsters, portals are just weirdly colored open passageways. Yeah, exploring through a portal must be matched. Drawing a random portal. Some effects require you to draw a random portal. Hold on. The easiest way to do this is to reach into the links, grab a handful, and drop them 1 by 1 on the table until you drop a portal. No fair looking in and fishing out the portal you need.
So would that require us to keep clicking them until there's a portal?
I think so.
Okay.
That would make more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. That's an important clarification.
Hooray!
But what happens if we draw a portal that it doesn't match the color?
You still go through it.
Okay.
Because that's basically what it's saying. Is
Hey, look, a portal. I say, no.
Yeah,
We have to do
four.
random. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4,
1.
You're right.
of course I was.
Okay. This is my bemused face.
So what? Okay, so I'll go through the portal. And I do end up there.
I can't believe Black Panther broke Bill Cosby out of jail.
I'm throwing a potion of flight. Corey, you are now flying.
I'm a flyer?
Yes, I threw a magic potion at you.
Like, smack! you saw,
Thank you.
You saw a portal, you saw like Corey's feet come out, you're like, ooh.
Thank you.
Thank you. You may want to pull that glass out of your face. Oh, later.
It's in my underwear.
Okay.
So now you don't take a wound for entering that room
Good.
because you're flying. But there is a monster in there.
Yoo-hoo, we're flying! Uh-oh. Yay, I'm a llama again. Wait.
Alright, so there's a monster in there, eh?
Yep, because it's a new room. Every new of the
You only have flight until the end of this turn. Though.
Yeah.
Remember that. Oh no.
Find a way to get out of here.
This is bad.
What is the most appropriate monster to find in a stinky
The nose.
room? Better.
Oh god.
It's a Bigfoot!
Great. The
Which is a
orcs
small
are getting
giant.
their revenge.
Wait, small giants?
Yes.
So small?
Yes.
Okay.
Not tiny, small.
Oh, it's backwards. For some reason I switched those.
He's a Bigfoot.
There he is.
Now let's see what color he is. Ooh.
Purple.
Yay.
You ever see the movie Mother? The Albert Brooks, Debbie Reynolds one from back in the 90s?
No. I've heard of it though.
But when she gives him when she takes out the ice cream, he's like, "This has freeze over." No, you just have to look under the protective ice. And like gives him this scoop of liquid orange sherbet from, I'm guessing, the Carter administration. It just stuffs it in his mouth. He goes, "Tastes like an orange foot."
Orange foot.
I worked in video stores for about 4.5 years.
For those of you that don't know, that's a building where you go to rent
Yeah.
movies
Yeah.
before Netflix.
It's Netflix, the store.
Yeah.
But we still have one in Topeka.
Netflix once offered Blockbuster the opportunity to buy them for, I believe, $100 million. And Blockbuster laughed in their face and then lasted, what, another 3-4 years? Except for those 3 Blockbusters in Alaska. Of which there is one left, and it has one of the funniest Twitter accounts there is. It's called The Last Blockbuster.
Oh no.
And it is phenomenal.
I have to follow this now on Twitter. That's right.
Alright, so I have to roll a dice, and that thing rolls a dice, and we kill each other horribly.
Yeah, say if you're losing horribly, then you could ask Tank to help you. He is adjacent.
Yeah, you want to help?
It's worth 3 treasures.
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright, cool. I'll give you whatever you
Except
want.
I'm not going to do it with any usual.
Huh?
How much are you short?
I have 3, and it's 9.
It's also bad for elves.
That's true. So you don't get the die. So he doesn't add a die roll in, does he?
Correct. He would just add whatever his bonus is.
What is your bonus?
He would get an extra die against purple monsters, so he would get 1.
Okay, you would get one. Nice. Okay.
And I'd also take a wound for going into that room.
Because he cannot fly.
You don't fly?
Nope. I use my only flying potion. So I'll go in there and help for a treasure.
Oh God, it stinks in here. Oh God, a foot. That's why.
So I'm giving 12, 13, and then plus a die.
Yeah, I think we can kill the foot. Kill the foot.
You had how many? 13
13 and a die.
and a die, and you had
I had 3 and a die.
3 and a die. So that's 16 against 9 and 2 dice, and he gets 1. Hey, look, 1.
Yay!
Yay!
That is your trophy.
Yay! Kill something! What?
You get a DXM for that.
I already grabbed
Oh,
it.
you grabbed it? Okay.
I'm going to take the top turn.
And then Corey gets 2 Scroll of Luck. How lucky. You get a Flaming Poison Potion and Dungeon Traps for Dimwits. As long as you possess this scroll, you may add or subtract up to 2 from any roll you make to dodge a trap. Nice. Which doesn't help for the odd even ones. The scroll begins by saying, remember, Munchkins, when you're trying to dodge, high rolls are bad unless they're good. We were winning until we weren't.
Not too many cards in my hand. Retune the portals. Flip this over.
So you flip them both, or
This one.
just this one?
Wait, what?
Play this card to flip over all portal links attached to the room you're in. Yeah.
That's the same thing.
Yep.
So what's the matter?
Because this one is different. It could be. This tells you what the portal is, and this tells you what it is on the other side. So if you're just trying to get rid of a card, ta-da.
Okay. There.
Well, then that room is orange on the other side. That portal is orange on the other side.
Right, when you flip this tile over.
That's saying what that other side is.
Uh,
So I guess I could have flipped that one over to get through the orange one if I had to.
yeah.
Let's see.
I'm going to use a motion potion real quick. To move around. Whew, that was sticky!
Alright, so I use my last move to go in here and make a deal.
No, you would have to move in here and then spend one to make the deal.
But at the start of your next turn, you can make the deal.
Correct.
Alright. Then I'll make the deal. Start my next turn. Done. No, wait. Can I put stuff? I can carry some things, right?
Yes.
Like this two-handed?
Yes. I can sit in your backpack. You can have up to 2 things in your backpack that aren't scrolls, potions, or one-shots.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, monster movement.
Oh, right.
And you put green? Are you gonna
Yes, yes, we see you, you little asshole.
Green this way, and green this way, and oh wait, key doesn't go through locked doors. Pass it away, and doesn't backtrack. So ta-da! And my turn. My turn, my turn. Talking about my turn. My turn. Wow, I am way the crap over there, aren't I?
Did you get a level for helping me?
No.
No. Oh,
Okay.
I should have.
No? Why? Oh,
I'm an elf.
Oh, that is an important clarification for this one too. It hasn't come up yet, but if you face a monster that grants 2 levels and you get help, you split the levels
Oh.
automatically. That's not part of a deal. I just wanted to clarify that before it becomes an issue. I was reading the rules a bit before they came over. So,
I got to brush up on them because we don't play this very often.
This is true. There's also a lot of rules.
Yeah. But it is incredibly fun.
I'm not against having a lot of rules. Low passage. Good for halflings, bad for eves. -5 to huge monsters. Bonuses from headgear do not count here. Okay, well, my headgear doesn't actually have a bonus, it just gives me an extra hand, which does not count as a bonus. Bonus in the glossary is defined as a level bonus to that an item grants. Yeah. Combat bonus. Sorry. Yes. Thank you. Combat bonus that an item grants. And earned. Nobody's earned, right?
Nope.
Okay. Trying to decide. I'm gonna go with blue this time. I haven't gotten any blue monsters.
Alright, before we do that, go to your trap.
I still have to draw the monster.
No, you don't. You have to do that first.
Play this card when any Munchkin explores a room before he draws a monster card. Alright. Go back through the discards, starting at the top until you find a trap, and proceed as though he had drawn that card. If there is no trap in the discard, you wasted this card.
Well, we know there's traps.
Yes, and it's probably the lose my hat trap.
I do believe it is.
X. Yes, X trap. Roll your move or less on a die. I don't like you again.
It's finally becoming fun again for Corey because he gets to be a dick. You definitely tell he plays blue or black.
I might have to put down my ugly stick and hit Corey with it. Yes, I miss. My hat! I miss you, hat. I didn't obtain a wishing ring at some point, did I? No. Alright. I miss you, ugly stick. Uh-oh. Well, okay. It becomes unusable during this combat. I'll have to deal with that later. The actual monster is the Shrieking Geek. He is a human. Normal sized human. Oh, look, he's on top and everything.
Perfect. And he's what color?
Blue. +6 if you're a warrior. Damn! Oh. Does he... Oh, that's a move thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So he is...
12.
6 + 6 is 12. +1 die. Die.
And he's not huge yet.
Now he is. Hey, look.
He's not huge yet. I tell him what he's supposed to do.
Oh no,
No,
it was in there. It was in there.
I knew what he was going to do. When he said, ooh.
if you go back, when I looked at the title, I went, So that puts him back down to +1 because of the warrior thing. So 7 +1 die roll. And I am currently 8, 12, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17.
To be number 10.
Oh, and he's huge, so I get 2 extra dice.
Okay, well, I'll get your guy over here.
You have what?
A blue guy.
A blue
recorded around the roll.
A blue dabu-dee-dabu die?
You are the monster master.
I see.
And it's not the room that's good for me, it's this thing, so I don't get it out of the bag, but I just need an extra. Hey, look, 7.
3.
Way more. Alright.
Squeech.
I don't think I even needed to roll on that one. So, need. In your face, geek. And I can DX him for that. I didn't get the one for exploring the room. Okay. And then I get 2 treasures. Yep. Sweet. And this scroll and a potion over here, and
Flask for the sleep potion.
yes, a sleep potion and a scroll of mass healing. If you want to heal some mass hole. too many things. Things. So I will sell these 2 things that are in my backpack for a level. Which means I get 1 level for the geek and 1 level for the selling stuff. Which means I can put my ugly stick in my backpack. Save it for later so I can eat curry with it. Because he took my hat. Miss that hat. It was a good hat. And oh wait, I can go through hidden doors for 1 because of the Eye of Argon, so I'm going to go this way.
The throne room.
We already have a throne room, so it gets flipped over.
The kitchen.
The extra parts rules say that if you draw one that's already in play, then you just flip it over. So you have the possibility of having every single room available. Open passage. My brother, bless his soul, used to play D&D when he was a kid, and he's a year and a half younger than I am. And when he was playing D&D with my mother's friends, he was drawing his character's house, and he had a piece of grid paper, and he drew like the living room and the bedroom and all that good stuff. But being as young as he was, he couldn't spell kitchen, so it was spelled Ketin, K-E-T-I-N, because apparently he also forgot some letters in addition to not knowing really how to spell kitchen, so we have referred to it as the Ketin from that point on. That was nearly 3 decades ago. What am I doing?
I don't know. You
Monster.
got a kitchen.
I had to tell the story about the Ketin. And the monster in here is Orange. Nobody's Orange. Green. I have enough DXM cards right now.
Oh, he doesn't get one.
No. The Pinata! Small lurking construct.
Right there on top.
If the Pinata is slain, each Munchkin in that room or an adjacent one rolls a die and gets 100 times the resulting gold.
Oh, cool. I'm in the adjacent room. Hooray!
It was sitting on top of the fridge waiting.
On top of the fridge, in the kitten. It was hanging from the ceiling fan. Don't let me have children. I would totally put the pinata on the ceiling fan. Go on. I'm going to guess I would name my child Worf. Go on, Worf. So put the blindfold on. Now step closer. You broke it. Because at this child's birthday party, in my head, they all had little fake Klingon ridges on. Actually, let me have children.
They're gonna learn really fast that being antisocial is a good thing.
I don't think I have to. Hey, look. Jeez, I rolled twice what you did.
1, 1, and 1.
God, I'm glad I got that out of the way. Sheesh.
But you still beat it.
Yes.
Quite easily.
By quite a lot.
Which means, if Pinata is slain, each Munchkin in that room or an adjacent one rolls a die and gets 100 times the result.
Yep.
This means 6-sided.
Yeah.
300. Ah! You should reload mine.
You rolled a 3, right?
Yeah. 300's pretty good.
Yay! Treasures so much. Yeah, look us. 1,000 gold pieces. And Pinata are dead.
That 300 got me an extra treasure when I get to my turn.
That 300 means this is Sparta! Alright, so, that was my last move, sorry. sacrifice to the god of greed. For every 500 gold pieces I give up, I can buy a DXM card. So I'm going to buy 2.
We can still purchase levels of 1,000 gold, or 1,000 gold worth of.
Yeah, gold. Any combination of gold and items.
Okay.
Which there are. Ye shitty ass dungeon shop that changes that, or the regular dungeon shop, or I think there's like a level forge or something.
You know, I want them to make a smog card, and it'd be a little dragon made out of gaseous material.
That is exactly what the smog card is.
Oh, okay.
It was in the Dragons booster.
Oh, I've never come across it, so.
Yes, you have. It's on video.
I have.
Yes. Well, okay, I fought it. You were there.
Okay. That's probably why I don't remember.
It's bad stuff. He chokes you out. You are dead.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I had that in my head.
Alright. Corey made me lose my hat. You are cursed and need a rest stop.
Oh, that seems like me. It doesn't matter, minus 3 on all combats till you either discard a scroll or visit the men's or ladies' room. I have to wipe with a scroll.
Yeah.
It's so good. Whichever is appropriate.
Or the throne room. I think.
Or the throne room. Yeah, the throne room's not that far. It's just right there.
It's up there, yeah.
Alright, you do have a scroll to use.
Yeah, but I don't need a scroll. That's fine. I'm just going to go to the throne room.
I'll say that's a good scroll.
Yeah.
You don't want to wipe your ass with that scroll.
Not really.
So you're going to go to the throne room then?
It's not his turn
yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to hold it till it's my turn.
Say, it's my turn. You have a whole turn between now and then.
Alright, can I cross my legs and pretend? Oh, guys.
I don't want to be a warrior anymore. I want to be a wizard.
Wizard.
Not to be confused with the Wyndham Wizard, because fuck that guy. The character of the Wyndham Wizard sucks. Christopher Hughes is awesome.
Yeah. The Wyndham Wizard's creepy as fuck. I know. I've been haunted by one. Thanks to our fucking maintenance guy. Pierre, if you watch this, you still suck, you asshole.
I think Gary did that to David. Yeah, I put him right inside the office.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds weird and creepy.
We had a huge, it was a life-size cutout.
Life-size cutout of the Wyndham Wizard.
So this cutout was my height, and Pierre put it behind the office door and like distracted me as I was going into the office, so I turned to look at him as I was opening the door, and I turned around and there's a fucking Wyndham Wizard right in my face. And then throughout the night, Pierre kept moving it around.
Nice.
And then like while I was distracted with guests or something.
Somebody from the Demolition Derbyers stole him.
Yeah.
It was that weekend, so it had to be one of the Demolition Derbyers. Which, if that's you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bless you.
I don't know.
We still had the little ones.
Yeah.
Like the little 12-inch ones.
No, one of those got stolen that weekend too.
Yeah. Just do a Google image search for the Wyndham Wizard.
Okay, then.
It's pretty creepy.
It's Christopher Hughes from Game of Thrones, dressed up as a wizard with an immaculately.
Not even as a wizard. He's dressed in a very nice blue suit.
Oh yeah, I was saying, dude in a blue suit with like magic smoke poof hands, with like immaculate beard, like the full Christopher Hughes red beard of doom, but it's immaculate.
Whose turn is it?
Holy shit! That was our card sleeves.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
And the voice was really creepy because they had us do the training videos that actually had him speaking.
God, I hated that guy. Okay, also, just for people watching that wonder what's going on, I have the promotional gold piece coin which means if I spend this gold, I turn it over to the Munchkin head side, and then on the beginning of my next turn, I flip it back over, and I have 100 gold again. So you know, you always have at least 100 gold when you have the promotional gold coin. But that was the end of my movement, so I need to get down to 5 cards, which I did! Hooray! Monster movement, because there's still 2 living monsters. How about that? Red. Monsters move red. Cannot move into the entrance. No red. Done. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm going to sell the adamantium armor that I can't use anymore, and use 100 or 300 gold, and I'm going to go up another level.
Hooray! Why can't you use your armor anymore?
Because I'm a thief.
Oh.
Not usable by wizard or thief.
You unclericked yourself?
I unclericked myself.
Aw, you should have uncursed me first.
And now I want to stab everybody.
Now I want to stab everybody.
I'm going to go into the locked room with 1 movement because I treat locked doors as normal.
Yeah, thief and wizard.
And I'm going to loot the room.
Here we go, loot the room. Here we go, loot. You die.
5.
100 gold and treasure.
100 gold and treasure. We do that a lot.
And a ransacked room.
Rampant ransackery.
And I'm going to take my last
Funny
movement
mode, not so
into
funny.
the kennels.
Ooh, hold on. Before you do that, it's a good thing.
Okay.
Use the Scroll of Mass Healing. Use it any time except during combat to restore 1 hit to every Munchkin in your room and every room directly linked to it, whether it's adjacent or not.
Huh.
So, since it's a linked room, even though it's not adjacent, everybody gets 1 back.
Nice. Thanks. So I'm going to go ahead and move into the kennels. And that's all I can do.
Cool. Monster movement.
Same.
Red.
Same. Tori's turn. I successfully didn't look at his damn card this time.
Alright.
Or so he thinks.
Yeah, whatever. I need to buy some things, sir.
Things and stuff.
3 treasures, please.
You may buy up to 3 face-down treasure cards for here for 400 gold pieces each. You may sell items here for 100 pieces less than their value. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12. Pay the man.
3 treasure pages. Okay. Ooh, I have flaming naughty armor.
He got the herp.
Yeah, you can keep that armor. Somebody can give me a bottle of Lysol.
Alright, now I have to go use the bathroom.
Ta-da!
There we go.
Captain's log.
Ew. We suddenly just hear rampant screaming, "Oh God, that burns! My armor, it burns me!"
My father and I were wandering around Home Depot once, many, many moons ago. I was, I believe, 13. And we saw that we were in the toilet section. We were going towards the lumber because he needed something. Oh, that was when I broke the door to my bedroom. It was an accident. Not my fault. So we were not there in a mean way. So we were getting a door, and we walked by the toilet section, and they had one of the ones with the handicap rails on it, but they came right out from the toilet, which was something that we hadn't seen before. And he goes, "Ooh, Mexican toilet."
I'm moving into this room with that, because that way it seems to make a movement.
Use this card at any time you may legally move. You may pass through any one link once at no movement cost. Swanky.
And then if I go in here,
You can you can pay one. Sorry, this is a junk tile. So if you pay one, it's you treat it like a normal open passageway. If you pay two, you get to roll a die and get that many 100 gold pieces.
ooh, more gold.
True.
Sure, I like gold.
I'm 97% sure that's what it is. I will look it up to make sure. Junk passageways. Oh, Munchkins with the flight power may choose to treat a junky passageways and open and pay only one move. In that case, they find no gold.
I don't fly.
Correct. When a Munchkin walks through the junk, he cannot help slowing down to look. Roll a die and take that many 100 gold. Search bonuses and penalties affect this roll.
Oh, nice.
If you find 400 or more, flip the link. It is now an open passageway. You found all the junk. I see. That's why I look. You would have to have flight in order to treat it as the open passageway.
So does the -1 ransack count for that?
No, it's not in the room. It's a junk tile.
Okay, but it does say all the things apply.
Right. Bonuses like if you had a
I have Wand of Dousing, +1 to all search. Rolls.
yeah. See, like I have the Eye of Argon, which does that too. So yes, you would get +1.
Okay. Alright. So that's what I'll do then.
Oh,
Why is there a gold die on the floor?
Because there are cats. I refer you to Exhibit A. Sam, say something. You idiot. if it was Dean, he would have said something.
I got 500 golds.
+1.
600.
Ooh, so it's 400 or more.
Correct.
So it is now an open passage.
I took all the monies.
You took all the money. Oh, there's gold in them thar rat corpses.
Alright.
Big ol' Rick.
See where I end up.
Wishing you well.
You've already been there.
Been there, done that. War room. You can't fight in here. This is a war room.
Wait, what?
Dr. Strangelove was the original ending was supposed to be a pie fight. Look it up. There's still photos of it, but there's no film left of it. It's worth looking up. YouTube.
That movie was bizarre.
I'd say YouTube if you want, but I was pointing at YouTube. Each weapon used in this room gives an extra +2, which means anything that takes a hand.
Hey, I don't have those. That thing's a take away. The use for hands.
Discard a single deal. Discard a single weapon. Choose a single weapon from the discards. Swanky.
Oh, yeah, let's see what horrible thing is going to kill me this time.
What color is this horrible thing that's going to kill you?
Green.
Well, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Pie fight.
Bible fight.
I get a deuce
That
card.
movie was so fucked up to begin with, though. It was so...
Mein Fiona, I can fuck. Ooh.
You know, I may have to watch this movie again.
Ooh. 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 Back from the dead. Take the most recently discarded monster and return it to play, but now it's undead. It gets an extra die. If it was already undead, it gets an extra die and becomes super undead and immune to all powers, rooms, etc. that normally harm undead. It is not. Keep this card with it as a monster enhancer. So, undead pinata!
So it's got 2 dice and I got 1 and I'm still losing.
You're not a warrior, are you?
Nope.
Okay.
I have 5, though. Yay, 5!
I guess I could set it on fire with my flaming poison potion.
Still mad you took my hat.
What level is he? Level 5?
Yeah, 5 plus undead, which gives an extra die.
I'll make him unmotivated.
Unmotivated. But he's the greater unmotivated pinata.
But I'm trying to win.
Is it? All of these actually stay on here if it lives,
Yeah.
so it actually stays there. You can make.
Chance is gonna suck.
That's the fun part. of Munchkin Quest as opposed to Munchkin, where you go, I put all these monster enhancers on it, and then you lose, and then it goes away. This one is, I put these monster enhancers on it, and then you lose, and now we've created a horrible monster that's still wandering around looking for our yummy, tasty flesh.
Great. Thanks for creating this horribly awful, greater unmotivated pinata. That's undead.
Unmotivated probably makes it lurking, doesn't it? But it's already lurking, so it doesn't move at all. For movement?
Oh, the monster becomes lurking, yeah. Loses any movement-related keywords it had.
Yeah, which its movement-related keyword was already lurking.
So it loses lurking?
And then becomes lurking. Ta-da! So it is the level 10. And I was doing math, but you made it level 0, and then I gave it 10, so it is 10 with 2 dice.
I wanted to save this for a chicken.
I wanted to save this for a chicken. Is it mashed potatoes and gravy?
No, it's flaming poison potion.
Oh, damn.
Plus 5 to your side?
Yeah.
So now we're back to where it was before. 5!
Yeah. I guess I have to roll or something.
Alright. It's green, so I'll just roll these 2 dice.
Alright. And I roll 1?
Yeah. $10.
Yep. All your gold is scattered on the floor. Drop it in the room with the pinata.
Oh, you stick it to run away. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If I take a hit, right?
Correct. You take a hit to try to run away. You get to choose the room that you're going to, which is the throne room, because it's the only unexplored, or the only explored room.
Yeah.
And then D6. Fail.
Okay.
Oh.
At the
bummer. All that gold you just found.
Portal
in that
push.
passenger.
The chicken goes. I was definitely gonna wait until Corey left the room or beat the other monster.
Interesting.
You push the chicken from the wishing well to the wardroom through the rainbow portal here.
Yep.
Okay then. That was fun.
Bye, chicken.
Bye. Go chicken, go. Which is a really good chicken place in Kansas City, Kansas.
Purple.
About the only reason to go to Wyandotte County.
I need purples. No, purple. Yeah, purple for the thing.
Is that purple or no? That's blue.
That's blue. We've had that conversation before. That's purple.
Let's see any monster.
None. None. Done.
Alright, your turn.
Oh, my turn. Yay. I get a turn. So, EXM to start. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Oh, dang. Yeah, alright. Portal Affinity. Play this card when you move. Move to any room connected to a portal of your own color. This uses 1 move. Rainbow Portal!
Because he's probably winning right now.
I am.
Wandering monster.
Oh, good.
This should be interesting.
Especially if it's big.
The Fright Sprite, which is a tiny, fast-flying undead.
Oh, right, find it.
And it is red, which means...
Your choose.
Oh, and I can't choose green, because all 3 of them are out, so I'll choose blue. Alright, so... Plays 5, 10, 16 to start. Do they have anything crazy?
+2 against sharp-eared thieves and halflings, +3 against females. Extra level if you kill us with fire.
I don't have fire, I think. Nope, I do.
Now you might get some gold if you kill this.
Uh-huh. The piñata. Well, you say I have a plethora of piñatas? I've been waiting to say that for a really long time. Okay, so he is 5 minus 5 plus 10, so he's 10.
And then dead. And he has an extra die. It's scary.
10 plus 11 is 21.
What are you doing?
And they currently have 4 dice between them, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're good for 4 then. So they're currently 21 with 4 dice.
Uh-huh.
And I am 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 with 1, 2, normal is 3.
You're giving your weapons plus 2.
Hey, Corey turned on a camera without causing mass carnage.
That's rare.
And he put monster enhancers on the large angry chicken to make it hairy and slime dripping, which makes it Eric Trump.
With an umbrella.
With an umbrella.
Eric Trump on a rainy day.
So you just added
50.
15. So that'd be 30, 41.
No potion may be used in combat involving this monster. Any potions that have already been played in the combat, they are discarded.
Okay.
That's what the umbrella does.
Okie McDokie.
If it was already slimy, it gets... Oh, the monster is now considered slimy. If it was already slimy, it gets to roll an extra die. I don't think it was.
No.
Okay.
Slimy chicken.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5 to double the sword. That's 4. Crap.
Huh?
We have to recount. I've added some of its stuff onto my killing meter.
This was it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You do the monsters.
Alright, I'll do that. I'm the
I will
monster
do
master.
Monster Master.
I added 15 to that.
Alright. 24. The room is not good for me, but so I'm taking some dice out of here, but they're not going to count as 7s because I get a lot of fucking dice for these.
Too bad I'm not like in the ballroom. I just throw my fucking bracers out. Shot.
I get 9 dice.
Oh Jesus.
Right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 dice. Because 2 of them are green. Neither of them is fearsome, or any of the monster enhancers make them fearsome.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
So what are we looking at here in terms of...
They are 36 with 4 dice. I am 24 with 11 dice.
Okay. Bickering monsters.
I don't like it. You play this card when any Munchkin is in combat with more than one monster. Pick one monster. That monster fights normally. The other monsters each move 1 room away. You choose where they go as long as their moves are legal. If they can't move away, they ignore the fight completely and may not be attacked. Okay, so...
They're going to move into my room instead.
Which ones?
Oh, these 2 big ones. They're going to crush me over. You get the price fight.
Fun.
Left you with your own color, at least.
Jesus. Well, that leaves me with okay, my normal die. 2 extra because it's huge. And that's all.
But it's against the walls.
True.
Yeah, you should probably kill this quite easily.
And I already doubled my sword because I'm a wizard. So
That's what you do. You make them use everything first, and then you make them go.
I wasn't even using stuff yet. I was just counting.
You were winning anyways.
You know what? I'm gonna wander a monster.
Aha!
Ah! That was a terrible idea.
Good to know.
See that one on top there?
Which one?
The
This
big-
one?
Yeah.
Hello.
Shit.
Please be green. Please be green.
Please be purple.
Green, please be green. Blue. Okay. Well,
At least you get
I get a DXM. Oh, good.
I don't think you have anything to fear.
-4 if you have protection from flame. I do not. +2 against clerics. I am not. That was terrible idea. It is huge, so I too get 2 extra dice.
And then you get to poop.
And then I get to...
I think you're still doing okay.
They get a total of 3 dice right now.
And I'm beating him by 1 to start.
Huh?
Yeah, 19 plus 6 is 25, so I'm losing by 1, but I get more dice than they do.
I think wandering that was okay.
Well, since he wandered that into himself, I don't have to worry about that shit.
Nice. Okay. Okay. I am ready to roll.
That was not a good idea.
What was the 3 dice that you rolled?
Huh? These 3.
It was like 94
Wow.
dice.
6, 5, and 1. It's 12.
Those were already aside.
Boy. There's your 12 and 6 more.
Okay.
Victory!
Oh shit. That means he got 3 levels.
I got my 3 levels. Alright, one thing that we forgot the last time we played is that we have the Munchkin extra parts.
The what?
We have all of the room tiles twice, including the entrance.
Okay.
So the optional rule, when you're playing with all the extra parts, is that the other entrance... What are you doing?
I grabbed one of Corey's dice.
Oh! Come on. So when the first player reaches level 10, the person of the lowest level gets to place the exit wherever you like. No,
Flip it over.
it's an exit. That's why I handed it to you like that.
That's a weird way to hand it. Okay, I like that.
All right.
You are a dick tank, sir.
I just want to go home. I'm done.
I need to talk to you.
And I get...
You're not going anywhere
I
yet.
killed these 2 things. I get 2 DXMs because they were both blue. And I get 5, 6, 7 treasures. Ooh, I'm a wizard. Hey, I got a new hat. F you. Super healing potion. I don't have armor yet, do I? Nope. Chainmail bikini. Picture it. Picture it.
Oh god.
Ha! In your face, shoelaces.
Yeah, that's not as terrifying as I thought it would be.
What is?
Healing potion.
Him in a bikini?
Him in a chainmail bikini.
He
Because
pictured it.
a chainmail bikini for Brandon would be a very large bikini. So it looks like a chainmail loincloth in my mind.
Yeah, that's kind of what I have going for me too.
And if he tries to take it off, he's probably going to pull something.
Ouch. That hurts.
Ow, ow, little hairs, ow!
So that actually makes it hilarious in my mind. I'm an asshole.
And you go to the beach and you see the largest man you've ever seen, who is shrewdly chosen for his ensemble, the speedy swimwear. A man who should be wearing a poncho on the beach. Who's wearing this itty-bitty bathing suit, and you wonder what's going through his head. I have respect for my fellow human beings, so I cover this up, unless asked specifically not to.
If you ever see him at the beach, it is a cloudy, rainy fucking day. Nobody else is going to be there.
Also, the nearest beach is like 1,000 miles from here. It is quadruple-digit miles from here.
Technically, we have one here in town. It's on the lake.
We have a biatch.
No, I want to curse you. I want to curse him.
Okay. Curse, Tanky Poop. Smells like dinner. Play at any time. All huge monsters in the dungeon move one room toward the cursed Munchkin, as long as they can do so legally.
Well, they can't move through a locked room.
So
that means this asshole can go here.
Not even huge, so it doesn't really matter.
He's not huge.
Yep.
I had declared earlier that they were huge. I still have line of sight to them.
Oh, alright, well.
If two rooms are equally close, the player who casts the curse decides where the monster goes. This is not a continuing curse. Its effects are instant, but only occur once. So these two monsters, this one doesn't move at all because it's unmotivated and it's lurking already. Doesn't actually move. And chickens can't go through locked doors.
Take a lot of time.
Bug hawk. Right, but it's huge. Bug hawk.
Oh well, I tried.
Okay. Anywho, fat guy in a speedo. You gotta wonder what's going through his head, because he had to try it on. He had to stand there in the store and go, "Oh yeah, this is me. This really shows off my big gelatinous egg-shaped harpoon-scarred gut in a way that's bound to drive the women wild with desire."
Only if that woman's name is Ahab. Look, matey, don't like the whale.
Clerk, how do I look? You look like you swallowed a small boy. Really? That's great. Do you have anything smaller than this? I don't think all my back hair is showing in this ensemble. I wouldn't want to deprive the women.
We're done yet. Go kill this big thing.
You know,
Let me do a bit.
the hilarious thing is, if we saw a guy that big wearing a Speedo, there'd probably be a lot of police officers there trying to get the whale back into the water. It's a manatee.
Oh, the huge manatee. Okay, I am going to spend a move and go into the exit. Now this is the boss monster fight. The boss monster is always level 20. The rest of its special powers are unchanged, so it could be a level 20 goldfish, it could be a level 20 pterodactyl, it could be the plutonium dragon, whatever.
That would be hilarious.
The cute little shoulder dragon.
That would be utterly adorable.
The shoulder dragon, the
teddy bear.
Snails on speed.
Or the overbear.
But in fact, it is even funnier than that. It is the level 3 plushy skull.
Level 20 plushy skull.
Level 20 plushy skull.
Oh,
It is blue, naturally blue. I get a DXM in this. So I'm going to put it here because it's big.
Plushy.
Just to make things interesting. Aw, that's not as interesting as I thought. I'm going to Bermuda Triangle, ye old dungeon shop. Sneh.
Making it harder for us to escape.
Cutting down the number of adjacent rooms, basically, is what I'm doing. So ye old dungeon shop goes back into the bag.
Well, shit. Yeah, standalone room.
It's not standalone, because the connections remain in place, but this room is still adjacent. But huge plushy skull. Because I can do that.
It's so soft.
It's so fluffy! It starts out as 20. Monster Master.
20.
+2 against females. I'm not a female. While the skull is in the dungeon, all other undead get a +5 bonus. So, I killed the fright sprite.
Whoopsie.
Leprechaun gets a +5. Wait,
And the pinata.
Pinata's undead.
Back from the dead.
Oh yeah, back from the dead. That is one undead pinata.
Yeah.
I am currently on level 10, so I automatically double my sword of slaying everything except squid. Meow.
No, you little asshole.
Asshole mio.
I'm not really mean to cats. I have one.
18.
His cat's just loud.
Talks a lot.
30, 31, 32, 33, 33. I am 33 without anything else.
Does that mean you win?
And it is 20. With one die. And I get 1, 2, 3, 3 dice. And just for fun, I'm going to make myself gigantic! Which gives me a +8.
I've got nothing.
Me neither.
You don't want to play anything, so that doesn't count.
It doesn't matter. I can't.
That's it. And I can trade out Wizard and become a warrior again, and the D10 power is an automatic +5. And then if it became inconvenient for me to be gigantic, I have a cleric card that I could change out and just uncurse myself.
Well, I'm gonna go pee while you guys clean this up.
I guess you concede?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I win! Without rolling. I have too many dice to roll, and the telescope helps me a lot. The telescope plus the Swiss Army polearm. Awesome combination. Just noting that for future reference. But 1, 2, 3, I beat the plushy skull. F.U. skull. But yeah, that was our Munchkin Quest game. Tell us what you think in yon comments. I'm sad that last week's video didn't get any comments at all. I asked for help with the epic rules, nobody came through. I am disappointed. My OMG, it's the MCU video also has very few views. I was optimistic about that one. I am disappointed yet again. Yeah, I can't believe that Thanos just tripped over Black Widow and killed her.
I refer you to the first part of this.
And the day was saved at the end by Howard the Duck. But
that's actually the only believable thing you said all night.
Yeah, tell us things in the description. Tell us if you like Munchkin Quest, if you think it should go to hell, whatever. I just like feedback.
Go to hell, Munchkin Quest.
We know his opinion. But be sure to like, share, favorite, subscribe, pay it forward, send us money, be excellent to each other. We'll see you next time.
Later, guys.
Later.